And I said, hey man, I'm like, who are you? Do you remember this? And he introduced himself, we shook hands, you know, we're both floating on pool tubes or pool noodles or whatever they are. And I said, so how'd you get here? Who'd you come with? And he said he was partners with Dave and shared a little bit about each other. We, you know, kind of felt each other out, and I just thought, what
literally and metaphorically.
We were out in the water, no one was around.
Yeah, and all this, just kind of, hey, tug on a little bit, it was nothing.
Our bromance started in the water, and lo and behold, when Empower launched just a few months later, they want to play this game on the count of three. We gotta go louder. 1, 2, 3. So when Empower launched, I didn't know anything about Empower Network, but I knew enough about Dave and Dave from that weekend here in Austin that I knew that we wanted to be a part of it. And so that's why we're here, and I just want to have everybody raise a quick glass and a little toast over to Dave and Dave.
Hey guys, listen, I just wanna say a few things to you guys. Toast, salute to all you guys being here in Austin, right? Cheers. Cheers! So here's what I want to say, and I'm gonna make this quick. I'll turn it over to Dave because we've got a couple of things to do before we go party our asses off tonight. You guys are already gotten started, and that's good because you know how to party. But here's what I want to tell you, and it's a little bit different of a message for this team because I know Aaron pretty well. Over the course of the last year and a half, I've gotten to know him very well. And I can tell you that this guy here, if you listen to him along with his wife, will lead you in the right direction. Okay, he will lead you in the right direction. This guy's bought into the vision. He's bought into what we're doing here. Sophia and himself and they did their due diligence before they got involved. And that's one of the things that when they first got started made such a big difference to me because we started to attract people who I knew were not going to put their name on something that was not worth putting their name on, right? Because guys, I'll tell you what, at the end of the day, they can take all your money, but they can't take your reputation. And they have a reputation. So here's what I'm going to tell you, is that if you guys focus, 4 things, right? Focus, listen to what this guy has to say, get all in and get to the next event. If you do those 4 things, and guys, those just aren't off the top of my head. We sat down and talked about over dinner just a minute ago what the most important things were that we could share with a couple of the teams who are really, really focused. And I'm going to tell you, this is one of those teams. Guys, if you do that, if you do those 4 things, badass stuff can happen over the course of the next 3 months, and your life can change just that fast, right? Yeah. Just that fast. Right. But you've got to focus. You've got to focus. Why? Because without focus, you're going to be in a million different places. And I'm going to tell you something. 2 things. A, without focus, you will not make more, even though you think you will. You won't. You will not make more. If you focus, you'll make more, and I'm going to tell you what else it'll do. It'll get you into the inner circle, and I'm going to tell you something. There's nothing like the friends that you make here. We just spent, not only this week, but a couple of weeks ago, an amazing time down in Florida. Had everybody over at my house, right? We were swimming and frolicking and golfing, and I mean, it was just amazing. Why? Why? Because those were the people who were focused, all-in leaders making it happen. And I'm going to tell you something, there's no difference between those people and you guys. 5 years ago, I couldn't put 2 sentences together, right? And I focused on myself and focused on my development, and now I can put a couple of sentences together. Right? Get to the next event. If you focus and get to the next event, and we can get you on stage and edify you, guys, people will start listening to you too. And I'm going to tell you, that's when your life changes. Aaron says something, you do it, right?
Yes.
Holy shit. Aaron says something and you guys do it, right?
Right.
Yeah.
You have a vision.
I do it, guys.
You have
Okay?
passion.
I'm serious.
Get passion, get a vision, get a life. Join us, and we'll help you do whatever you want.
If we can get you on stage, we can get you to $100,000 a month. Tomorrow, if you're all in, we're going to do $100,000 a month. Formula training. Okay, we're going to talk about some of the things that we just are not willing to talk about in just the meet and greets. I mean, sorry, it's just the way it is. Okay, we cannot give the freaking farm away. I didn't get it just in the very beginning. I was not ready for it, right? Because I hadn't showed my commitment yet. But in that meeting, we're going to map out a plan that's going to help you.